So this game exists. So today we're going to be playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating sim. I love the internet. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe this game is real. And I'm super excited to play it. This is a total meme game, I understand that, so let's try to be at least a little serious when trying to play it. I think something I want to at least try out. So, sorry if we're not doing Dark Souls today. I posted a poll on my Twitter. Should I continue doing Dark Souls today? Or should I give this game a try while it's still relevant? And while it's still relevant, this game won. So, we're going to play this. If you guys, and before I even start playing, I'm going to go ahead and say my usual banter. Basically, if you want to support me and all the things that I do, check out my social tab, my sellout tab, and the big goal that I have out going on right now. We have my merch store at teespring.com, my Patreon for exclusive not safe work artwork that I have drawn and not shared anywhere else. Please hire me for art commissions or donations are greatly much appreciated because that's how I make my money. And over the past weekend, I spent a lot, and I mean a lot of money, so I'm down to like single digits. But it was all worth it because we managed to go ahead and give my best friend an amazing birthday out of it, so it was perfect. We celebrated the Mad Face 80's birthday over the weekend, so that was pretty damn cool. It was also for my big goal. If I reach a goal of 5,000 bits, kind of like how my Dark Souls stream is, I will stream Warcraft Orcs and Humans, so it'll be a full playthrough of both the Orc campaign and the Human campaign. Because bitch are dumb, and I'll take it off your hands. And now I'm going to go ahead and join in the voice chat that I have here, so that we can go ahead and get things all started and ready to go. Also, it seemed like a little burpee and everything. It's like I just ate like a huge ass fucking burger, so it's like, oh my god. Hey Basil, that was immediate shit.
Hello.
What is up, dude? How you doing, dude?
Not much.
Yeah, not much, not bad, not good, or very good.
Yeah, just happy to have privacy for once.
Yeah, finally just like staying in room in your corner. Like not even in the corner, just in the living room now, just jerking it out, right?
Yeah, no.
Oh god, I can't believe this game's real.
It is published by KFC themselves.
Really? Did they? Okay.
Yes.
Oh please. Oh please.
Go on to the KFC Twitter, real quick, if you can. I don't know.
Like I'm scared. Okay, I have a separate page. Cool. Because I have it set to like a screen share at the moment.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
like I don't know what would pop up. It's my computer, so. People are really liking the tweet I put out. It's time to seduce the chicken man.
Yeah.
So KFC, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they changed their fucking profile picture too. And the fucking... I'm not making this shit up, guys. Creators of I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating sim. Oh hey, Sega follows them. Also creators of the world's best chicken customer support at Tell the Colonel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Try the anime version of the Colonel Sanders dating simulator or the real life version for a limited time only now at KFC.
I didn't even see that now.
Right?
Because I haven't been on their page today.
Oh my god, I love this game. I love you, Colonel Sanders. What the fuck is this? A KFC keyboard and mouse?
Yeah.
What the shit?
It gets crazier as you go down the list.
KFC, are you even real? Yo, hit me up with that fucking sponsorship. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love KFC. Holy shit. I'm following them now because of this. Oh my god. What's up, Reform Sora? I'm ready to go audio only when the time calls for it. Oh my god. I like the fact that I was playing Doki Doki Literature Club music over this. Because I don't know, because I couldn't find like the soundtrack for this game. But then again, I don't
Yeah,
think I want to spoil the soundtrack for myself or anyone else yet.
Oh no, it's crazy. I watched someone else play this. It's like, oh my gosh, what is this soundtrack? What is this game?
Alright, so let's get started. I love you, Colonel Sanders. Ah, shit. Ignore that Monica. Oh, that's right, it doesn't even show it. Cool. I have to prepare it, because I just downloaded it yesterday.
Ah. Oh, you can scroll down the... Oh no, it's already getting... It's already done.
Ah! Shit, that's loud. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm trying to lower the volume because it's so loud. I can't find a way to lower the volume. But the anime opening is amazing. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if I can go to my settings and change. Yeah, the volume is like on like max. The fucking.
It's like a little.
I just noticed this fucking chicken.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, I guess this looks like 69%, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Prioritize speed and quality. No, I think it is fine as is now. God, fucking 50. Yo, I'm pretty far in this game. Thanks for joining in, Warren, and also happy late birthday, man. Thank you so much for everything, man. Oh fuck, I can't wait to play this game. Okay. My stomach hurts already. It might be with the chorizo burger I had earlier, but fuck. Just this and laughing over it.
Just looking at the Twitter page.
Yeah, the fucking Twitter page has a fucking keyboard and mouse. The fucking mouse is a fucking chicken leg.
Did you look at the keyboard? It's
all
different chicken shapes. Like different...
Oh, man. Please tell me that was a real thing. It looked Japanese.
Yes.
It looked Japanese.
It's Chinese. In China, KFC is very big there.
Oh,
they even have their own cell phone.
Is it shaped of a fucking chicken bucket? Or a chicken leg?
No. No, but it has special apps to control the music in the store and stuff.
Oh, wow. New game. I'm gonna seduce the chicken man. Welcome, chef. Before we get started, tell us your name. My name is, King Shit of Fuck... Oh, I can't do it. I was gonna say King Shit of Fuck Mountain. I'm gonna go with Sally, like the obvious.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the fucking biscuits! Those biscuits are fucking delicious.
I know.
Didn't they already come with honey on them? Loading screen.
Yeah, they have honey condiments, don't they? Yeah, that's right.
It's Popeyes that are dry as shit.
Yeah.
You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Dude, I fucking want that poster. Hey, I have the same exact shoes, almost. But seriously, that fucking chicken poster is amazing. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. What is this game? What is the engine that this game is running off of?
I don't know.
Or you can wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in.
Yeah, you're in culinary school with the Colonel.
Smack that clock up and at him. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. Fuck yeah, I'm going with option B. He sat through the school year and gave up on a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet girls. I slept through the entire school year. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? option, the fucking bucket.
That's the first game over you can get.
Oh my god. Okay, apparently the bucket's the options menu.
Ah, okay.
Definitely not Renpy. Renpy. This one has a lot more effort. So was it Python like DDLC? Game over already? You might not be cut out for this. Okay, so apparently this game is made in fucking Unity.
Really?
Wow. Let's try it again.
Really? Out of all the engines they could have picked for something like this, they picked Unity?
I mean, it works.
Yeah, but that's a little bit
I bet you the Colonel himself made this.
It's like a full 3D model of the Colonel or something in there. You get to walk around.
Dude, that'd be awesome. A fucking KFC RPG, but you can play as Colonel Sanders. Also, fun fact: when I was in college, my teacher actually knew Colonel Sanders.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I can't remember exactly where he lived. I think it was like in Missouri or Michigan or something like that. Like a long time ago. Like his family knew him, and they hated the guy because he apparently burnt down like his shop to start over or something and start making the KFCs. But the fire kind of spread and it landed onto, and the fire like also spread it onto like my teacher's like family's property and stuff like that. So yeah, they really fucking hated him.
Yeah, he's a horrible old man.
Yeah, like
and dead.
Yeah. So like, I mean, apparently my teacher knew him.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, and he became really bitter after he sold the rights to KFC.
I gotcha.
He sold the rights and his likeness. So that forced them to do like their commercials and stuff too.
Excuse me. Yeah, I believe that. Okay, so apparently this game's in fucking Unity. What's up, Sakia? How you doing? It can't be Renpy because it has load screens, and Renpy doesn't have load screens. It's true. Invaded. Yeah. And it has Unity files, so yeah. Can't be on long since I'm at work. Fuck work. We're all gonna seduce a chicken man.
Yeah, it needs Unity to like process all that delicious food.
Yeah. Alright, smack that clock up and at him. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Damn. I have saved the children from war by shooting them with tranks. What the fuck are you playing?
Okay.
Oh my god, this fucking game immediately, like just the immediate response was just perfect.
Oh yeah. Just wait till you get further in.
Yeah. I heard that this game is actually really short, like you can beat it in like 2 hours.
But yeah, I mean it's...
Yeah, so today I'm just gonna go as long as I can to actually beat the game. So that tomorrow and such we can play more Dark Souls. What's today? Wednesday? Or is it Tuesday?
Is it? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's Wednesday. Why didn't
it's Wednesday.
Why didn't I stream yesterday? I had been busy yesterday or something.
Yeah, you said you wanted to work on your art.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I actually managed to get further in Sakia's commission here. Yeah. The Colonel may not have been the greatest person, but God, does this chicken taste? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Like, out of all the chicken, I prefer the Colonel.
Yeah. Wait until you hear what I'm just about to tell you here. He actually hated KFC's chicken.
Oh, wow. Because it wasn't his recipe anymore, right?
Yeah, it was not only that, but, you know, when you mass market stuff, you have to, like, cut back and do this other things, you know. So it's not the original Colonel's recipe at all, because they had to change the spices and everything.
Yeah. Alright, your mind begins to wonder. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I'm gonna go with the bottom part. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Oh
Like,
my
of course
god!
you grab a biscuit.
It made the fucking sound effects of eating it. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. That looks fucking good.
Yeah.
Yikes, you're in such a hurry. In fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. Aw. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Well, I doubt he was in the military. I doubt Colonel Sanders got the nickname Colonel. Maybe.
Yeah, he wasn't in the military, thing like that.
Standing in the quad. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oops, sorry. It was just more like a nickname.
Yeah. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. This actually looks really damn good. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. Oh, she has like those pigtails. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. I love her design, like holy shit.
Yeah.
Good morning, Sally. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, I'm What the fuck? It's like, surprise, motherfucker! Because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Oh, okay, a lot nervous. I love her. I want to protect her. If anything bad were to happen to her, I would personally go over to your house and give you Popeye's chicken instead of KFC. I will take your KFC.
Now, would you choose her or the Colonel?
Oh, the Colonel, obviously. Colonel has 11 herbs and spices.
Yeah.
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself. But, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Oh, she's crying! Classic Miriam. Raised by the Master... I almost said Master Chief.
Yeah, raised by the Master Chief.
Raised by the Master Chief parents. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Also, I don't remember what song I changed the intermission song to. Does anyone remember what it was? I mean, you probably couldn't hear it, Basil, because you're, like, muted. Yeah. So this is important, but I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5. Okay, that makes sense. Now it makes sense. Yeah, it's just my brother wants me to hook up the trailer and bring it to him and everything. But, like, damn it, I just started recording. But no, like, Dad just like, yeah, just do it after you're done recording. It's like, alright, cool. But I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5. Now people are sick with a thing, so now I gotta get rid of all my teams because I'm too lazy to go through 600 plus people to find the ones who are sick, but just ain't showing it. Oh, that's a fucking bummer. I never beat Metal Gear Solid 5. I actually really want to. I think I might actually stream it one day. Like, I want to play the Metal Gear games in order. Chronological order. And I have almost all the Metal Gear games. I'm skipping over Survive because fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what I've been playing is Darksiders 3. So that's
because it was free on PS Plus.
Yeah, and I played 1 and 2 already. They all have different play styles.
Yeah, because it's a different character each time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guess what this one's like?
She's like, I know it's a girl that's a protagonist in this one.
Yeah.
Because they represent like each like, they represent something else. Like The first guy was
Yeah.
like he represents war. The other one represents I think death or something like that.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, that's what this one is, death.
This one's Fury, and she plays like Dark Souls.
Oh no.
Yeah. And whenever you use an item, you lose that item. You don't get it you don't get it back when you die.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, then again, I mean, the DLC costume for Snake in a Tux was only like what 99 cents or something like that, so I can easily get that. Yeah, because I have the game on the PS4, but it's like I also got them on Steam, so I can just easily play that. All right.
Man, Snake in a Tux sounds really dirty, like it's a condom.
It's like putting a bow tie in your own dick. Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. Oh my god! But the University of Cooking School. And never forget, the good boy. Yeah, good boy. Fucking, I love Good Boy. You ever Good Boy, right, Basil?
What?
Good Boy?
Good Boy.
From,
What is it?
From, the Great Lake Avengers.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I'm like, oh, that's right.
Yeah. Academy for Learning. Okay, but with the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's, famous 3-day only semesters. Wait, what? I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Were you like eating the mannequin? It was like, just take
It's
a
like,
bite.
how hard was that mannequin?
Yeah, I mean, I think he was pretty damn hard at that kiss, but
Yeah.
you should pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief. Pep talk your best friend or change the subject to school gossip. I'm gonna pep talk my best friend to give her more anxiety. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy looking tower? Don't go there. My mind went to a very dark place. And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Oh, hell yeah. Can you believe I cut them myself? Looks nice. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! She has a little thing. We also must protect her. It's Ashley, your arch rival. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help it but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. I like how there's a heart right where her chest is at.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, that's where it's supposed to be, but I mean, there's like boob lines there, so it's like...
Yeah. It's a special type of, like, vest and stuff.
Like, I mean, you gotta let those tatas breathe.
Yeah.
You gotta let the chickens breathe. The chicken breasts. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. I thought I said chicken shits. Oh my god, there's chicken legs on her fucking thighs.
Oh wow, I didn't notice that before.
You and Sally's shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins. Nah, I'm pretty fat. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add the extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. Yeah, I fucking hate like how it's spelled. If anyone else here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Madman. Van the Madman has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight. I'm a very dirty person, I'm sorry. You can see him casually working out his glutes, his buns and thighs, while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Van? Yo, ring. Oh shit. He's hot as fuck. Is this fucking, like, hair a fucking star? Oh my god. It is I, Dio Konodeora!
He looks like someone from, like, JoJo or something.
It does look like a JoJo reference. This is a JoJo reference! He's a Joestar!
Yeah.
Oh my god! It looks like he's not even wearing like a shirt. It looks like a fucking bib that's like wrapped around his fucking neck.
Oh man, next it's gonna be like he has like a stand of a giant chicken or something.
Please, can someone draw that? I was like, oh, but you're an artist? Fuck you, I want fan art! Do you hear it makes me think of Josuke? Yeah! You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. I can't believe that University Cooking School Academy of Learning would even allow people like you to attend as students. I like how they're all doing JoJo poses.
Yeah.
I know, right? You'd think they just hand us over our diplomas now. Well, maybe hire us out as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off. So you resist the urge. Also, a good thing for me is probably everyone on the base is infected, I bet. Go, time to kill everyone. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. What the fuck is this, troglodyte? I want to kick it.
No. I hate this one.
Like the noise it makes. I hate it.
Yeah.
As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oh! Mukatakuru no ka! What was that? Did he just fart? Pop. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I want to drug kick this kid.
Oh yeah, he gets worse.
I love you. FBI. There's like a weird, disturbing midget creature looking at me. I don't know what am I supposed to do, but can you please go to the culinary school of enlightenment with the KFC guy? Yeah, thank you. Love you too. Bye bye. Yeah, we're pretty chill bros. The FBI and I. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my pop. My pop. He's old. So unfortunately, he popped up his pop off, so he just can't no longer pop anymore. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh my god. Hi, Pop.
Yeah.
I'm Sally. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Omae wa mo shinderu. Is it just me, or is he gonna... I wanna, like, stab him. I think it's just you.
What?
You both...
I missed it.
It was
You like cut out for a second.
Oh, sorry. It was like, is it me or does he look cute? Actually, it's just you. You both shrugged your shoulders before following him into the building. What the fuck is this? It's the Pythagorean theorem of chicken. A squared plus B squared equals KFC's chicken. And there's pie. Well, there's Ben here. Alright, who the fuck is this? You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of class. Adorable. Can I seduce the fucking puppy? I'm just kidding.
And I don't know.
His name is Sprinkles?
Yep.
Bark, bark. Bark, 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 bark. Mr. Blue Mario, thank you for the 5 bits. I don't know why the bit alert didn't go off. And thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, my alerts aren't popping up. Ah, shit! There it goes! Thank you for the follow, dude. And, thank you for the bits. Who thought of this? And why should I give them Zaxby's? I don't know what Zaxby's are, but fuck, man. Thanks for those for joining in. Thank you for the follow and the bits. Now, quiet down, everybody. I love the dog. This game keeps getting better and better. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. Okay. Another chicken restaurant. Okay. Like, I'm from Texas, and I don't think we have that there.
Yeah, we have a few of them over here, but I've never tried them. I heard they're pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God. You must be Sprinkles. Please, call me Professor Dog. Oh, it's like doing a little paw thing. Maybe cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. I want to, like, take him home and just never bring him back to school because he's just my dog now. He will make me fucking chicken all day, every day. Until I die from very bad cholesterol. What, a cute dog's a professor? This is the best school ever. Like, I'm surprised they're not worried about a talking dog. It's like as if it's like almost an everyday kind of thing.
And wouldn't you get like a lot of fur in your food?
Yeah, that was another thing that was like lingering in the back of my mind. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. Ew, go away,
You know
Pop.
what that means? You know what that means?
I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. It's Dad! He came back! He walks in. I like how fucking young and yet old he looks.
Yeah, exactly.
You immediately swept up in an area of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Yes. I see you too are a man of culture as well. I say as I stroke my own goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls down I can't even speak, holy shit. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel that everyone is looking at you, like you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats-a-Lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pit melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Huh? Oh god, what the fuck's she gonna do? She's like ready to throw fists, like she's ready to like deck someone. It's like she's ready to become like a Super Saiyan. Like she's like already in like that pose to charge up her ki.
Yeah.
Hold on just a second. Nobody touched my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is with all your really weird insults? Besides, in Sally's sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. I'm glistened. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. What kind of voice should I give? Should I give like a country accent? Or like a snake-like accent? I don't know. I'm scared. Boy, howdy, this chicken gets hotter than a Kentucky Friar. I'll go with that.
Alright.
Please, use my handkerchief. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Oh my god. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you? About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Take the handkerchief or refuse the handkerchief? I don't know. Am I even worthy to take his handkerchief? I'm gonna take it. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so... Oh my god, there's love hearts everywhere. It's so beautiful, you hesitate to press it on your face. But when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has a natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled.
It's his musk.
Yeah, he secretes chicken fat.
Yeah, he just...
Oh my god. I think okay, my TV's back up. Cool. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Step number 1: never take Colonel Sanders' handkerchief. Ah, shit. He looks like he's ready to beat someone up with a spatula in his mouth. Also, what makes this even better is that he's a fucking corgi. I love corgis so much. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, an academy for learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. I hope there won't be blood. Unless it's the chicken's blood. There might be even really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks. Okay, I did read that right. And compete in the broom cooking arena. Sir. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! What is up with this guy?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like Pro Jared. Like that really lanky body and the hair.
Just wait until you see what happens to him.
And like the big nose.
Because I already know what happens to him.
Late to class is bad enough. But interrupting my monologue, you're on the fast track to get out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. I wasn't good enough for the girl! Oh! Does no one remember me? I'm storing my life. Warren, you're always good enough. Know this. Colonel always loves you. You're expelled if you utter word by word before I finish! Let that be a lesson to you, students, that tiredness is unacceptable! Even Clank made it on tier on time. rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Dude, he's crying. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referring to, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. Is he a fryer?
I don't know what he's supposed to be.
Or like a pressure cooker or something? What is he?
To me, he looks like a weird oven.
Maybe. Oh my god. Such dedication, and he's not even human. The class bursts into laughter. Oh my god, his fucking face! Yeah, it looks like a pressure cooker. Because that's where you kind of like, you turn it in to like seal in like the whole thing.
Ah.
Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. Is it because I'm vitamin D deficient? You should be taking better care of yourself. I'm sorry. You never had a talking teacher as a dog. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat for your pocket, but what kind? A beef
I
treat?
think you know the
A rubber ball? Or a chicken snack? I want to give
which
him
one's
a chicken snack. But the rubber ball seems like it's a dog.
right.
What did you choose, Basil?
No, I didn't choose it. Someone else did.
Oh, what's the right answer? I wonder. Is it the rubber ball?
It's the chicken.
It has to be the chicken.
Yeah, it's the chicken.
You reach beneath your apron and return.
But I haven't seen what the other ones do. If you want to try them.
Too late. You return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. Ah! His favorite. Oh, it's his favorite! Well, well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Fuck, I gotta learn to do that now. I'm learning about life from this game. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing and at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey Sally, there's still a seat here, next to Miriam. It seems I have no choice to who has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Two good options, but which one will you choose? Should I sit by my friend who's been with me forever? Or should I sit by Colonel Sanders? I play Doki Doki Literature Club, so if I don't sit by my best friend, she might hang herself.
No, it's not that dark.
Good. Good. Then the real answer should be sitting by Colonel Sanders. Because who doesn't want to sit by Colonel fucking Sanders?
Right? And smell the musk of chicken.
You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can do to it in the best you can. That's the only way you'll ever get the feeling to accomplish something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic, you asked me, but okay. As soon as you settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He has pissed on my wife. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell you if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If Train A is traveling to point B, and train B is traveling to point A. How important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely, looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree, as chicken is to feather? That's right.
Yeah.
What is the most... did you say a pub quiz? Hey, I got you. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A comically oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, and a spork. I'm going with the spork, because spork is like everything.
Yep.
That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. I'm looking at you, Hector. A pancake that looks like a silly face. Camel meat? Going with anything as long as it's prepared with love. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No. Yes. He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Sprinkles is best boy.
Yeah, he is.
That's right. Your score is perfect score. 5 out of 5. Wow. Be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess, I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, Sally! You just scored some major Colonel points. Major Colonel Sanders points. That's our raid message. Hashtag Major Colonel Sanders points. In that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! That is the most perfect announcement ever. I'm glad that's a test answer. If he's a good boy, yeah. The Stewart Cafeteria, established 2015. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense at a school dedicated to cooking, you would also have to be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? It must be the Colonel that's cooking. Can you smell what the Colonel's cooking? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. It's fragrant, lekker, and good. Everybody, can I have your attention, please? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. He gets so ignored, like hardcore. Like,
Yeah.
hey, I was... it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. Yeah. But, shh. Lunch. Zitch! In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everybody for lunch. Okay, so for as the dog treat thing, if you pick ball, Sprinkles places the ball, and you get a neutral response, Beef Sprinkles asks you to move your apron, go home, and you lose the game. Oh shit! Did you just try this out, my face? That must be the smell I smell. Indeed. That smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food the mysterious student has created. You have heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? I already beat the game, so I had access to all the chapters now. It's a very short game, isn't it? There's dish. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. I got a bucket of chicken. I got a bucket of chicken. I got a bucket of chicken. And guess what's inside it? Chicken, of course.
Penis.
Fucking hate you, Basil. Holy shit. It hurts. I actually moaned when I saw the bucket. Like, but then again, I'm hungry. Dude, that chicken looks so fucking good. Warren, next time you're here, we're ordering chicken. Your aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept! Your persona begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for this perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that is all I have to say about that. What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw! Nah, my dude. Huh. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing. Oh my god, his fucking face. Everyone else is laughing at his sick burn. I want to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something so beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closely to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him to all herself. Do each of these people represent like a fast food chain? Like what if she just represents McDonald's?
I'm thinking more like Lee's Chicken or something.
Right.
That's what I think she represents.
You know
what's funny?
What?
We have a Lee's Chicken down here.
Oh, wow. What if we have one guy to represent Popeye the Sailor Man, but he has like big, huge, beefy arms and a very lanky body? Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow. Oh, fuck. He's turning into fucking Broly here. And his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everybody. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing! Is this how it's like to eat Colonel's chicken? Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you into another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate in this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. I'm going toward the light.
Something tells me you're gonna die.
I know, right? Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense. You become wrapped up in them, unable to resist. You reach towards the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer, closer, until your fingertips connect with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no salad now, only herbs and spices.
Okay.
Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over!
You died from eating chicken.
I went into a fucking diabetic coma and just fucking just died in the process. It was like the best thing I ever ate. I died. I can't believe I died eating fucking Colonel's chicken. I think that was salmonella. No, man, that salmonella tastes bad. This thing was so damn good, I fucking went into an alternate dimension. I forgot about the loading screen. Oh my god. That was beautiful. You fool! You fall into the chicken void! Pathetic. You can't handle the truth of chicken. Alright, let's go get back to where I'm at. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But oh my god, that was fucking beautiful. I'm gonna fuck the chicken man, man. Okay. Savor the moment. Okay, so I should focus my mind and meditate in this moment, try to identify every flavor, or savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. I like the middle one. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Along with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Oh, so you're approaching me? I can't suck on your chicken without coming closer. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Ha 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 ha! How bold to come out and ask. He has a fucking chicken staff? I want this staff. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make
It's his cock staff.
Is this cock staff, yeah. The flavors that will make me...
That'd be funny, like a dildo on a...
yeah, right? Me and my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rest? This mess is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. What's that disgusting face? It's clearly not to give it up easy, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun? Aw. Let's compare our chicken recipes. Cuts them, throwing spices at each other, just fucking yeeting each other. You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but I can tell you. I don't know. What is it? It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Love. I'm assuming it's love. Love? Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I graduated. No, stupid, it's so dummy. Oh, fuck you. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this whole world. You can bet on that. He's crying. Alone together for the first time, you figure out how is the perfect time to show your personality to him. I don't know. Sorry. No. I was joking around. I didn't mean to hurt you, man. Neg him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I'll be that one. Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Sally. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I don't know if we want to meet today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next session starts soon. You step inside the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place, it's magnificent! Finally, we get to show our stuff. Oh, wait a second, oh no, it's our stuff! What if I told it not? Salt, thyme, basil, oregano.
Yeah?
Not you! Oregano, celery salt, black pepper, dried mustard, paprika, garlic salt, ground ginger, white pepper. Boom! These ingredients were made to create the perfect individual chicken. But then Colonel Sanders has added an extra ingredient: love. And thus, the KFC franchise was born!
You make it like the Powerpuff
That's
intro?
exactly what I was doing. You're not gonna blow anything except me. Except maybe kisses to the crowd or fans. You're going to earn with your signature or draw with tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair up. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two? It didn't give me an option to pick her.
Yeah, it gives you another option.
Like, I wanted to do that this time with her.
Yeah.
Oh crap, Colonel Sanders wants to know my location. Ah shit, what happened to the stream? The stream's been taken down. Yeah. A team of two. That is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Aww. Sir, Sally, and prepare our station. Oh, it seems like sad as shit. Without you as a partner, Miriam was left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, bzzz. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you had to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. You know, with her, I feel too bad to pick Bob. Well, Pop. So I'm giving her the pressure cooker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Clink.
Sorry. I just hate Pop too much.
Same. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clink today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what's the point of school, even at this juncture. Clank is extremely excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. He comes with his own sound effects! Hold on there, fella. I don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzz. Tissue? I hardly know you! Ha! Zing! Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. I want you inside me. Wait.
Yeah.
Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Yeah, I played Breath of the Wild. You only need 1 though. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Oh no, we created a hentai. Their grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Dude, KFC's mashed potatoes and gravy is like amazing.
Yeah.
When I was cause I don't go to KFC that often, but when I did, I used to always get like a bowl, and it came with the mashed potatoes, the gravy, and some chicken bites and such in there, and corn. And it was like the most perfect amalgamation of food together.
Yep.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could probably make something warm, inviting, and comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. and gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. It's like you could read my mind. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please. Now, Paige, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Doesn't someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Oh, fuck yeah, I want to fuck the chicken man. We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. And you better keep your fingers off my man. Does someone call for me? He has his own theme song? Just kidding. Oh god. Dude, the songs are awesome as shit.
Yep.
Like, no, I'm gonna sit down and listen to this. This sounds cool.
Well, unfortunately, I can't hear it, but...
Alright. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no jeez, Van Van. Well, I'm over here crushing Sally's dreams. Yours was to take care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Oh, he's crying. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Sally was struggling, so we ought to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Actually, it's really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Colonel Sanders, hunks of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. I'm gonna go with my bestie. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over and drop kicks her into the hot grease.
Oh, jeez.
No, I made that up. Is someone threatening my friend? I will destroy them! You underestimate my power! I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are surely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Sally is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. The dog fell into the grease.
Yeah.
Darn those good corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand, holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. I want so bad right now.
Yeah.
Gravy flows down a mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. I want to dip Colonel Sanders in gravy and mashed potatoes and just lick it all off of him. You know, just everyday stuff. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but it doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. The eyes locked. The moment is electric. Boogie woogie woogie. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and while thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Oh shit!
Yeah, it gets crazy with this.
Van, do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful of Van's taste of I can't speak. Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? All right there, Sally. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from whenever it lands. Can I have potato, thanks? Van rushes back over.
And then it lands on the corgi.
Right? I'm gonna eat the corgi.
Yeah.
A covered dish in his hand. Oh, what the fuck? Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised hentai tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. Dude, that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
But
It's like heavy metal.
Right? You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes to Van and swipes up a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. He also takes the axe and cuts down Van to size.
He just cut down his hair?
No, I just said that.
Oh, okay. No, I mean that's...
No! Don't! Something about this dish hasn't struck my nose quite right. It could be octopus that was rushed. It might have turned it in the process. The noodles could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him!
Yeah.
He turned into a ghost!
Yeah. Yeah, now he's dead for the rest of the game.
Oh my god, he's spooky! God, get away, ghost! Even the corgi's sad. Everyone step back! I'll take another bite! When you look at the plate, back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You know, there's a tip of the tentacle being slipped up and Pop's snout. Pop winces in pain just for a moment. Then it is almost immediately back into his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind. Guy's a bottomless pit.
Yeah.
I can't believe this killed a man. I'm not sure the professor's here enough to make enough money. I just turned into a ghost here. Seeing as you're shaking up with a real annoying student and has his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. Ghost of student. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and little more than a little.
I'll be right back.
Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Sally.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you didn't respond. I'm like, oh no, did my mic go again?
No, I heard you.
Okay. All right.
And I wasn't sure if you were talking about me or the cat. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I really want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. Didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Do I get to kiss Colonel Sanders? Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Sally. There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day, I've been working towards that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. God, it's a lot of weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff. That'd be the star of the story. Are you forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him, we're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. Spork Monster! The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. What is this fucking game? I think I left the front door open. Leonards. How dare you threaten me when I was just laying down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid. Be very afraid. Because of me. Because I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? Before you can just syntax any further. Is it a turn-based fight sequence? What will you do? Oh, it's Final Fantasy! Fuck yeah, I'm gonna attack. You said go on to attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy on you. You take 1 damage. Instead to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Oh my god. This monster is really freaking threatened by your attack. Spark Monster focuses on the mastermind and draws in energy from the monster Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How would you respond? I will attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack would you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. At this rate, the semester will probably be over before the fight is. Spark Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Use a utensil. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. I'm gonna attack you though. Again. Cook with Love. Cook with Love deals 1 damage. Pork Monster is oozing cheese sauce until along the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable,
right,
Pork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Welcome back. Rounded Edge. Vile villain! Your reign of terror stops here! Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens that he personally will slaughter in this battle. I like how Colonel Sanders is gonna be a fucking mage or a summoner in this. Oh my god! Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. When injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Spare this wretched beast. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! Just kidding. Begone, beast! You don't dare come back to her for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I clearly won't be back, like he said. The Spork Monster scuttles up into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. What the fuck? Basil, I don't know how to react to this.
I know. I mean, how do you react with a book with a cock on it?
I don't know. Oh. I gotta take a quick 5-minute break or something, because holy shit. I was talking non-stop from there, my whole body feels very fuzzy.
Oh, yeah. I had to stop and eat something.
Oh my god, that was fucking beautiful. It turned into a fucking Final Fantasy fight.
Yeah. Well, that's one way to get people to read.
Right? You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name has signed it out as Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Wasn't that the name of the dog? No, that was Sprinkles. Isn't Borko like the fucking... It's the cock book? My kind of book. No, I think Borko is the fucking student that we never got to find the name of.
Nope.
No? Oh.
No.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet.
You want me to tell you?
Sure.
It's the name of the monster.
Ha! Holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Ada, Colonel Kun. He is now in my house. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your coverage being pulled up over you as you are tugged in tightly. Oh, I fucking love you, Colonel. Good night, my Colonel. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh my god!
What?
I love this!
I haven't got to this point yet.
The corgi's on a fucking... Everyone's riding a fucking chicken in my streets. I want that as my wallpaper, like straight up.
Yeah.
That alone.
I gotta be right back.
Alright, bye, Basil. Oh my god. Oh my god. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You made up with your bestie. Welcome back. In front of the school. Before you can tell her of the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I might have to say a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. She's a robosexual. Like him? Like, no, not those fucking creatures. They steal all your shit. And you never get them back. Like they vor you and eat your shield, and you just have to go in and try to kill it and hope they drop it, or you just have to go and buy a new one. Not that like. Yeah. I know it sounds like I'm moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him.
Yeah, it'll kind of looks like one of a weird pocket pussy or something.
It looks like fucking like a stack of pancakes with a butthole inside of it. We got talking after class, and he's actually a total sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, so he was so popular that he was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to, and was also a convertible, and also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in Pressure Cooker's language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, like the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool, as you are great. You have the idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, I went all out on vacation with my family. A lovely man approached me in a botanical garden. There, I was wondering, this can't be good. He told me about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever, anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely
not. Then you find out it's weed or something.
Right. I mean, cooking with weed is a thing.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know why, but my TV is like flickering, like hardcore.
Really?
Yeah, might be like a loose cable. Bear back.
All right.
Hello, TV. Are you working? Are you live? I think my TV just died.
Oh. Sally?
Yeah?
Move your camera.
Why? Because the diva picture? That's nothing wrong with it.
Oh. Okay, the picture's not okay.
Yeah, no, it's not a nude picture.
Okay. Because I was about to say, because it was like going that way, and it looked kind of nude from like where I was.
Like, dude, she's fully clothed still.
Oh.
Yeah, my TV is not picking up the signal anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm turning off my TV then. Yeah, like, dude, that picture's been in there for like ever, dude.
That's right. Yeah, I remember it now. It's just kind of weird how it's like standing and the light was glaring on it. It was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
Like, it says I have no signal. Maybe. Oh no, hold on. Maybe I switched to a different channel. Okay, yeah, no, it just says like an unsupported mode. So I'm thinking maybe either the cable went bad or maybe the port is loose behind the computer itself.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, now it's just showing my whatever's here now. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to do a 2-screen setup again. Like old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a moment then.
Yeah, the KFC broke your setup.
Yeah. Like, I can't... Like, it just says like there's like no signal. And I did change like the port itself. Yeah, it might be just be the cable that busted or something maybe, or maybe like the port is fucked up on the back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyways, back to chicken. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know that one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, 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 please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? I'm gonna protect Colonel Sanders' secret. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt? I know it sounds like some sort of witch potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow. Your eyes light up imagining. I imagine that she's gonna find Eye of Newt and actually using it in her cooking.
Yeah.
And you figured that you've satisfied her and the curiosity and she'll move on. Or she maybe turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. If you can ask her to confirm what she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. The wind rushed in. Cherry Blossom's petal fell in the air. He's on a horse!
Yeah.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory or run to him.
Look at it. Look at his saddle when they get a chance. It has chickens on it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, my TV just fucking borked. I wonder, is it picking up the audio too? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Joyce, I'm gonna run to him. Fuck it. Oh, it does have... Yeah, I know.
There you go.
It's just Monica.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying it was showing your desktop.
Yeah, it's because every time I click out the game, it goes to my desktop immediately.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that I have a 10-second delay.
Yeah, I know what's going on. You decide that best way to show Miriam how serious young Colonel Sanders would be able to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up in the back of his stallion and you'll ride together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, you sit in a movement, surprise the horse, and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. You then die. The force of the bullet completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Sally. So goes this tune. I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It's important you remember this exactly as I say it. How it goes. If you forget, the world could end. So you know it's serious. I've been trapped in the realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Motherfucking Beetlejuice! Before you can continue, you're suddenly awake. Ah, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He rouses you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Lean in for a kiss or compliment the craftsman of his horseshoes. He rouses you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Should I lean in for a kiss or compliment the craftsmanship of the horseshoes?
I mean, I don't know what to tell you because I don't want to tell you too much of what happened.
Like, is it too late? Too early to do this? I think I'll play it safe and let's go with the craftsmanship.
Yeah. I know that one makes the story go, so.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other one does.
Maybe he shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing for sure is that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. The horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Ugh! Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own backs, honey? Tell them to start acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. I'll tell them to start acting immature. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. God, she's gonna stab me. Culinary school is to be respected. This kind of nonsense is a waste. This kind of nonsense is a waste on everybody's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? Goddamn right. The Emperor of Cock. My fucking TV. My TV's back, Sonny, and now it's off.
Oh.
My TV just kicked back into life. What is
that ghost is trying to send you a message.
Yeah. I think it actually might be a loose cable on the back of my PC because I did kick my my ottoman that's underneath, and it's probably just affecting that.
Ah.
Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? I am. I'm not sure if you know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. Oh, they fucked the same spork monster.
Yeah.
Soldak too. Oh, hey Frank, how you doing? If you all know who Soldak 2 is, he's the DM for my D&D show that we try to do on Mondays.
Ah.
Yeah. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You know they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Oh my god. It reminds me of that one video of like this guy is recording him peeling a carrot, like right towards the trash can. But there's also their little dog, like right on the other side of the trash can. So every time they're peeling it, the dog is just eating it.
Yeah.
Watching, obviously.
Yeah. Then you find out the sport monster is their father.
Oh no.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen it from this point.
We're playing. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van's meaty foot. Hey! Watch it, you bucket of bolts! You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzwomp. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Oh, fight! 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 Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. Up, there goes my TV again. Up, it's back. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. But I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely, there goes my TV again. Surely, he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, whatever you do, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. It's like, go kill yourself some other time. I'm busy. Or do.
Yeah.
I'm not your parents.
Yeah.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkle stops his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's a scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy! Down! Off swapping! The command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. What the fuck? That was like a very intense thing right there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, my TV is like struggling for life. Holy crap, it's like flickering. Monica, is that you? Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly, you do. Which is why, in 1776, at the sign of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, then you miss most of the important parts.
I'm starting to remember this part. I've seen this part.
When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Sally, naturally this appears to you to be a simple platter. Which item do you want to sample? A dog biscuit, a shimmering pepper, or a glass of water? I mean, I'm tempted for the glass of water.
Yep.
Like, I don't want to eat the dog biscuit because that's a dog biscuit.
Right.
But there's also a shimmering pepper. But when I also need the water.
The one that I watched pick the pepper. So I know that one will continue the story. I don't know what the others will do. I'm
gonna go with the water. And gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by the mountain spring. Hey, that was mine! It was for my favorite— Oh god! It was my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. I gotta give him $7. Come on, it's time for lunch. I drank toilet water. I hope that toilet was cleaned at least.
Yeah.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria light dims, and your rival enters to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via time competition cook-off. The level of theatrics for these two is off the charts. Step up and tell them you're on, or demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. You know, I'll battle them. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I'll wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Sally. I may watching your performance. As things reach at a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense, you breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Timer ready and big red letters.
Yep, and this is timed.
Oh, fuck. Just then, a huge light blasts in your face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh! I stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. And that's an original quote by me. In any case, was wondering, I hope its message lifts you to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure. And now, there goes my TV. And now it's my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you feel like you can really impress him here again. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast, and the timer runs down, and you're forced to pick randomly. What temperature? Fucking... Oh, 900. Okay, that's wrong. Because I like a in the game. You're going to need to season the chicken before you cook it. Didn't you know? You don't know croissant recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many of the spices did they say you use? 11 herbs and spices. But you're really headed in the right direction. Till I can touch them. Now you got some basics that was going to deliver. Your calf. In the state of mind, it offers the most flavor. Gratitude. Okay, cool. You never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. This is so intense! But that's it's
I know.
Simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. You had to harness that energy. Where does it came from? You put it in the Pacific, shoulder of Orion, small town where big dreams are born. That's right. This is your shot, and you're not going to miss it. Woo! You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. That's wrong? Ah, shit. No, then we get the spray bottle. Next question. You don't show something out in the corner of the eye. I believe in you, Sally. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except you know he's watching you totally forget what you were doing. All you can think about is Colonel Sanders and his majestic horse. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take if a traditional Victorian... Oh my god, I couldn't even check!
Yeah, I know.
What a hunk! You know what? You're before going to challenge. You're falling behind. They're running to get on the gondola. What you have to do in a wedding with cottage potato, fried chicken, delicate fried biscuits? Whoop whoop. You're really struggling to keep up. And the next station over has to begin plating her elements on a dish that's super complex. To make up your lost time, you toss your biscuit dough into your stand mixture. As you hear the crowd gasp. Yikes. Bzz. I know nothing than noticing a fellow appliance used in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might have the hands, but Sally does. As a good chef needs to be touching the dough. You know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking about, you realize how serious your error was. You really shove your hand into the mixture to rescue your dough before it's overmixed. Sally, no. But you're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. I don't understand what is happening! Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, it's too bad. Here I am with a complete dish ready to serve. That makes me the winner by default. Oh no, it would be fair to compare the two on account of Sally's injury. You see, Sprinkles begins to link his doggy chops as he walks onto the dish. Pretty sure you couldn't at least tell us what you prepared. Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Right into this white chocolate dome, you find a wide array of delights. Taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes so good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Sally to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of deliciously hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. I have two hands, bitch. Colonel Sanders, would you mind lending me your strong, steady hand? Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of a honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places the sauce-covered finger on his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. But to have his sauce sticks to his mustache. An internalized raise you feel. First part so intensely that your eyes, that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch on fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. What is happening?
I know.
Like, what? Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you return to the quad to be left to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. Jesus! You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixture and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well then, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm to put a bullet in my rival. He survived. For a while, anyhow. I didn't know. Shit, I didn't know this shit. That's some dark shit. People see my delicious ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I got it all together. Which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved that then I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changed his focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as the moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster. Borko? Wait, Borko? It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore. But I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like to having to always look over your shoulder. What's the problems, right? Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile up a person. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong in cooking school, but as a person under a lot of stress, you actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no, I was a golden retriever. Oh, shit. Purdy? But I was still a student, until one day some mean kids, with a magic spellbook, cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. I procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life, Sally. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss. A personal invite? I can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. It's a fucking KFC restaurant. But it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh my god, as a fucking kid, he had a mustache and goatee. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure, if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working. God, my screen is like all red now, holy shit. Never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perked up as he starts to wonder what dish he might have been describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both perhaps? Now you got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? I'm going to reveal it for Colonel San.
I mean, he revealed his secret spices.
Yeah.
One of them.
He said that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. It's a biscuit. Ever sent to you? Our original coleslaw. It's a coleslaw! Ew!
Yeah, I thought it'd be the coleslaw. I haven't seen this part.
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to that last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
He puts it in a little bag and then nails it to the wall.
What the fuck? What the fuck, Basil? Okay, that got me. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment what number is important to Colonel Sanders. Then it dawns on you. And as soon as you turn the dial to 111111, November 11th, 2011, the safe opens. Inside it you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that must be the Colonel Sanders himself. Born with a chicken leg in his hand and a goatee and glasses. That or maybe it's a drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle.
Yeah.
Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type.
Like a funny, baby rattle.
Right?
Like just... Which I would not be shocked if they've actually done that.
After seeing the keyboard and mouse, yeah.
Yeah, in China, it's really big. It's crazy big how KFC is.
Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded. Am I right? Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Is that it? Take a closer at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty. When you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Wow. Poor guy.
Okay.
Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. The door opens suddenly. The photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Here's where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Tap on an item. One of the framed pictures shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders, standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Yeah, I don't see the drumsticks.
Yeah.
Look closer and see there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. Scented candle. A scented candle you pick up and I try to identify the smell. Is it fucking gravy? Is it just a thing of gravy?
That's what it looks like.
Power tool? Freshly starched scholar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? No. It has to be one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's blank. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. A hair comb. A lock of silver hair.
Then you sniff it and it smells like chicken.
Right? He puts chicken grease in his hair. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair is therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. There's a giant cock in this building too. Notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. Little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Gaze out the window and across the vast lake, a mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of the student pops up. "Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?" Wait, what? I'm not even learned your name. Why would I avenge you? I could just tell you my name right now. Can't you just see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window, the crack of the ghost of the student is swept out with the breeze. Tap on an item. Okay. Poor fucking student, man.
Yeah.
There's something else but this door. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hangers and try it on. The jacket's a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they mean? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on, and he wants you to taste it. Just try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
Aww.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look damn good on you. Oh crap, the jacket! If you forgot to take it off, you tell him you're cold. You decide that's impossible because of the flame. You tell him that now is your moment, and you make your big move, and you fess up and tell the truth. I'll tell it to this. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything in my way of my dreams. He likes me too.
Yeah.
Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door, but the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Sally? I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Man, I didn't even get to taste this food. More chicken! You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new and secret ingredient you just learned about. Cock. In some jurisdiction, cock isn't even legal. Oh no! Oh, can someone clip that, please? But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? I'm crying. I'm crying.
You're the one that did that.
I know. I didn't read the full sentence, so when I just saw like, the blankness, I just added, okay, cock is chicken, right? But like, it's illegal. Like, oh! Oh God! Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. Oh, that looks so good! Colonel Sanders, please sponsor me. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? I'll flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got so worried that something might happen to you. It's okay, it was just... But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Cock isn't even legal. Thank you, Basil. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me at school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnering up with Clank, he asked me out to go with him. Oh my god, she's like so excited. Of course I told him, you better keep your dials turned up to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know a little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did you say skydiving? I said that's a typical first day to go to on a talking pressure cooker. No, I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Marion time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection, wowzers. Marion offers to support you no matter what you do. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter rivals in the quad. You can tell that at a distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? Sounds delicious! Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right now. I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Yeah, Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip too. What? Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, Sally, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have that. You cut your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain. You didn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up, ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears. Things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Sally, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned of my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What's he doing? Complimenting her? What about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Sally. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as well as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Sally. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. You attempt to distract yourself from how slightly you feel by that interaction with Ashley. You take out that spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Whoa! That's that book! It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I really don't believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane writings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edge of the page. I can use a spell here, and it says it'll erase anyone I choose from all my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it'll probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That is way drastic, and I would never do that. Couldn't you do something else? Yeah. Like anything else not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times calls for drastic measures. You got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Cast the forbidden spell or don't do it after all. I'm not gonna do it. I believe in the Colonel and the Colonel believes in me. I can believe in him and he'll believe in me. You take your friend's advice and put the book away.
He told you about his secret ingredient about the illegal cock.
Yeah! It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. My throat fucking hurts, man. Because I've been like doing all these different voices, and someone really put like a strain in my throat. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know, I feel something of a dark moment coming on, but I assure you, there's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and begins to breathe in quickly. He must be hungry, reaching reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. That should be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. If I give him my homework, he would probably yell at me.
Yeah.
Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Yes! Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window to the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence! I told you never to come back here! Terrence, I will destroy you, Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel who named him Terrence? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again! After Sprinkles is satisfied with this presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. I apologize for that outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Sally, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see? But before you can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by words and sparks coming from the back of the room. Oh, is she fucking the robot? I told you to save it for after class. You think I want you to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. But no, you have to show off to your cool friends Jeff and Joe, J and J forever. Watch us form a triangle in mid-air as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? She is so fucking pissed. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. And then take Jeff and John with you. You can hold all your hands on your pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Sad beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gas of his panels, and a loud ding stops him in his tracks. Did he die? Bzz, bzz.
I don't know.
No amount of seasoning is gonna make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank burps out on a completely deep-fried sneaker? Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay.
He killed someone and hit someone.
Yeah, he probably bored someone and pressure cooked them.
Yeah.
Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown, challenge exam, trademark. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can get back to your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up and imagines a wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to settle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me? Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us, and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank, or anyone else you meet today or tomorrow or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle down for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, You completely missed lunch, but that's okay because you had a better idea on how to spell the time before your exam. You decided to head into the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants of a Van, the supposed man, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test and of a recipe you've been working on, Sally's famous chicken pot pie. I want to make some chicken pot pie. Holy shit!
Yeah, I've always wanted to try to make my own.
After practice, yeah, dude, I love chicken pot pie. Like, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Sally, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Is there a pot pie in KFC?
They've sold them. I don't know if they still sell them.
I want one.
Yeah.
Visualizing. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decided it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Fess up about your practice dish, or ignore it like there was no sound at all. I'm gonna fess up about my practice dish because I don't want my thing to burn.
Right.
Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You know it was a pot pie just from the smell of it? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie. All with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no, I can smell that it was made with the heaping help of TLC. Tender love and care? But it'd probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow! It's the best. It's the best pot pie. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is it. Except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook of a lifetime. Inside them, that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that will push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has a giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big on going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe registered fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting seriously intense.
Yeah.
Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Hey, bosh! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, Bastard Blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chops oven a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll! Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Even Clink gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clink learn to speak English? I love that. It's a singularity that was foretold. We mustn't let that happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clink and rolls him out to the back door of the arena. Oh, fuck! They fucking killed him. As your
I
friends...
wonder what they're gonna do to Pop.
I don't know. Pop didn't say shit. Imagine Pop makes actually the best fucking dish ever.
Yeah, I know.
As you frantically prepares your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even it's certainly the most evil magic? Do it the hard way. Never go the easy way. You lose magic when you've got passion. I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees you choosing to win. Yeah. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. Yay! I believe in you. I believe in you, Sally. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Sally, since we were kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. Please don't tell me it was the Eye of Newt. She doesn't know that you lied and the agreement was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam falling backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. There's I, Steve, the Spark Monster. Steve? Wait, where in the Borko? You're not even here to battle me, are you? We Spark Monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids in your culinary schools really impresses me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the Spark Monster knows that you got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Ha! Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to! I always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spark pop back in the old country. You can feel Spark Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. But you don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch From the Sands. I really need to focus on the competition. I understand, Jon. It's kind of like the time in the monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, he does a serious stare at Steve, and he takes a hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could win. Drop out and give up and drop out of culinary school? Or you summon extra power from deep down within yourself? I can do this. I have whatever it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as a culinary energy flows through your body.
You become Super Saiyan.
Is it true? Is it the legendary mac and cheese boy?
Yeah.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. Arms weak. Mom spaghetti. My taste buds have been preparing for their entire lives for... Yes, Sally. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My arms weak. Mom's spaghetti. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would have been super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, Sally. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you manage to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules have never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid on your eyes. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students! With time expired, it's the moment that everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? Did fucking Clank deep fry Pop? Is that where the shoe came from?
Oh no, man. We haven't seen Pop in a while, so maybe that is it.
From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying! It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. I thought he was being hanged or something.
Yeah.
Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't even cook anything. I can't feel my legs, may I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks? Pranks? Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You'll wait to hear a signature word, beep, and other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gone unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. It has been a long semester. 3 days. Wow! 3 whole long days! But after days of hard work, the time has finally come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. I hope she didn't prepare a chocolate dish. I know she did soup, but I'm glad she didn't do like a chocolate dish. Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. Oh my god, that's super tiny. My word, it's so delicate. Is that teeny tiny narutomaki I spy afloat on this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please, call me Sprinkles. Chef's my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles, and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just a tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime! Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll do it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was just less than a thimble's worth of soup. A plus! Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Sally, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish. I've made uni over smooth egg custard in an Axion urchin shell, topped with caviar. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't look cool. Sprinkles learns to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woo! Woo! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back his tongue and is poked and prodded. Youch! My tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualified. The stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Ven does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour. Don't discount the pipity. This is the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue in another moment, Sprinkles gradually laps up a fresh bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk, get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next to it, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. She probably made the chocolate.
Yeah, probably.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight. Oh, she did. In a light rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. That actually looks really damn cool.
Yeah, it does, actually.
That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be for a display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you kind of stupid? Got toast in your ears or something, Sally? I told you, it's a display piece. Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extreme good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged in eating, I'd go to College of Eating School for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it. It's absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you! And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either! Is there a sequel in the works? And this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. The two chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese, I want some now, has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Oh! He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. Somewhere in the room, a literal Drummel place. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing? And completely blow me away? In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious. It's perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to be transcending this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is impressive that even Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on.
Is this like prom now?
Yeah, right? The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared in a massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house! Oh, you knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley, oh, they changed their outfit. tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, amusing. They know that everyone is together. He passes too, apparently. It's the Spork Monster! He has totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer me by my new name, Party Monster! Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. Oh, she looks cute. Maybe things didn't work out for Amelia romantically, but she found love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason. Well, why is he wearing a crown? Walking the carpet, you see a perch atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know we weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had a mail directed to your father. We directed it. We just figured it'd be the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. Then we get a new wing of the school, not to mention in honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. So wait, his dad is the dean?
I guess so.
The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I've just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't a time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear that she's managed to surpass you in that regard.
I must go now. My people need
Yeah, that's basically it! I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. The portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Alright. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Oh, he's in like a normal t-shirt and with a pocket. I want to fuck Colonel Sanders. Who's with me? Howdy, classmates. It's just like the first day you met him. He has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not just enough to give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken, and man by not reminding people to go out and go buy my chicken. It's a bucket of chicken, some coleslaw, some biscuits, and 2 things of gravy. And mashed potatoes. The end?
Okay. Really?
No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Sally? I couldn't help but to wonder, was our final exam team up purely an act of strategy, carried out by 2 cunning chefs, or was it something more? I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. Chad, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. May I have this doozy-doo? I'm gonna dance with Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you, and you feel a surge of energy jump off the tips of his fingers.
I've never heard of anyone say doozy-doo.
The doozy-doo? Yeah, I heard it before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I've never heard of it.
It's not a... Yeah, cause I guess it sounds funny, but it's not like a widely used term. But I have heard the term used before as a term for dancing. And what is up, red guy M34? Alright, credits after the end of the story. Alright, thanks for the follow, dude. His hand, the hand of a master chef, so dedicated by the craft of fine cookery, so tender yet refined, so milky smooth fingers, like finely battered drumsticks, turned in flour, soaked in buttermilk, and dusted with exotic spices. I almost said erotic. I'm glad I caught myself there. But they did not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. Tonight they reach for you. And though our feet may tire of dancing, I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. Colonel Sanders, would you not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen as my co-chef and partner, and both in business and life? I have to take off my hat for this. Holy shit.
So you said exotic spices, but there is something I would consider exotic or erotic.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
There's a beer made with yeast from women.
Ew! Ew! Bad Basil! I'm getting a spray bottle! Don't ruin the moment, Basil! Do we not? Oh my god. You gasp, could it be? Is he really saying me, you, together? Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest chicken chain of fried chicken restaurants. No, not even then. My life would be incomplete without you by my side. So what do you say, partner? I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders. The end! Yeah, I need a spray bottle emote. Fuck you, Basil. Oh my god. Okay, that's still loud. Okay, so I was told to check. Roll the credits! Yep, time for the credits. A game by KFC, W plus K, and Psyop. Game director and writer, Alexei Bochenek. Technical director, Charlie Volpe. Junior developer, Daniel Robinson. Character designer, Brian Nugent. Character artist, Shiobyan Keenan. Food illustration and UI designer, Stephanie Stromenger. Background artist.
Whoever did the food sure did a really good job.
Right? All for nothing? I mean, I guess. But I mean, this game was actually really damn fun. Background artist.
It had its moments.
Matthew Vince. Ruslan Isyanov. FX Vince Stimpton. Music and SFX. Hexany. That's all? Yeah, I guess so, because, I mean, it was a game based on a fast food chain.
Yeah, how long have you been streaming?
As soon as my TV comes back to life, I can figure that out. 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah,
or you guys can press exclamation point uptime.
Yeah, I was gonna do that just because I keep forgetting what it's
yeah.
The command is.
Yeah, well, shout out to the developers and makers of this game. Never thought in my life I would be sitting down and streaming a Colonel Sanders KFC Dating Sim game. But I say that was actually a really damn good game for a licensed food product, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, what other games we have? We have fucking, like Sneak King or something. We have those McDonald's games from, like, the NES.
There's that McDonald's game from the NES. Yeah. That was I heard that's actually pretty good.
That depends which one you're playing.
Then there's like ones like Chex Quest.
Oh yeah, Chex Quest is good.
Yeah, it actually has 3 games.
Yeah, and it continues on going and shit. $5 fill-ups. Yeah, and you can't really give this game any shit too much because it's a free game.
Yeah.
It's finger licking good. Oh fuck yeah! After dating Colonel Sanders, I'm gonna lick my fingers all day.
Red Guy, did you see when we showed the Twitter page of KFC?
Yeah, we fucking show at the beginning of the stream. We checked out the Twitter page, the official Twitter page for KFC. I highly recommend checking it out. Cheese! But yeah, that is the developers of this game. That was amazing. Pressing continue. I'll see if there's anything else after it. But if not, we can go ahead and raid someone else after this. What was the raid message that we were going to pick earlier?
Well, apparently, cock is illegal. It could be.
Oh no! It just brings me back to the. Yeah, it just brings me back to like the last day.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I guess that is it for I Love Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good. I love you, Colonel Sanders, a finger licking good dating sim. So that's enjoy some Monica here. I hope you guys have a good day. Who can we raid? Oh, we raid Spider Knife. He's playing Mother 3 right now. We could probably give out the hashtag I love you, Colonel Sanders, maybe. Or I'm going to seduce. Time to seduce the chicken man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be a hashtag. That'll be the hashtag. Hashtag time to seduce the chicken man. And if you're a tier 1 sub, you please use the Sally Acorn emote that I have. If you're not a sub, you can go ahead and use... What's a good emote to use? It's a good emote to use. Yeah, we'll probably use the Craigasm. I feel like that's super fitting.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then before I even leave, if you guys wish to support me in all the things I do, check out my sellout tab, my exclamation point tab here. If there's an exclamation point sellout, it'll have you show you different links on how to support me and what to do. Like you can check out you can hire me for art commissions. You can hire me for so much more shit. Donations are greatly appreciative. I have a merch store which you can also buy from with my Lady Foxheart logo on there. Let's see, what else do we have? If you follow me on my social media, there's my Safe for Work and my Not Safe for Work Twitters at Lady Foxheart or Lady Foxheart SFW. Click on the link to join in the Discord. If you also subscribe, you can also join in the voice chat with like how Basil's doing here. And my YouTube channel where the streams are archived. Which reminds me, I need to start scheduling up the newer episodes of what I've done. Because I think today is like the end of the queue that I had set up already. So I need to start scheduling the newer episodes that we live stream for. So basically everything's already almost caught up. Because I think Ultimate Alliance is already uploaded. And I know Dark Souls is now being uploaded. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Spider Knife 88. He's a pretty cool guy. He makes a lot of cool stuff. He makes a bunch of perler beat arts as well. Spider Knife 88. And see you all later.